Welcome to Pensacola after dark. When I first started doing these little after dark clips, I was just walking around the safety of a gentle town of Scottsboro, walking the streets, doing a beer run, trying to make Scottsboro look cool, damn it. That's what I was doing. Scottsboro is cool in its own way. Ain't its fault. Ain't Scottsboro's fault. It's small and conservative and held back in time forever and ever by all the old folks there who want to keep everything the same way. They've been digging their heels in that town for, 40, 50 years. Resistant to change. And I actually said something about this. I did a little Christmas walk around the square there. And I lost some of that video. It's just lost in the sauce. I just produced so much content. It may be out there in the clouds some damn where, I don't know. But it's too damn late now because it was made near the manger, set up by First Baptist, and at the gazebo that was all lit up and decorated. And I mean, it was beautiful, Scottsboro, You know you're beautiful. You know it. Someplace special. No shit, man. And the fact that you don't change much gave me an anchor. And that's really what I want to talk about here. In order for me to post this to Facebook, I like these little after dark episodes, and I think now that I'm comfortable in front of the camera and speaking, I'm going to keep doing them. But I want to be able to cut them into 5 to 10 minute segments so that Facebook the platform will handle the upload, and then I can just put them up on YouTube in my After Dark series. I kind of knew that was what was going to happen. But anyhow, back to what I was trying to say. Because Scottsboro remains the same, and it's, it's influenced by a conservative, traditional values. They want it stable. They don't want it to get wild, because a lot of people have come there. A lot of people come there, like to Gunnersville. They come there from somewhere else. You never know. There's retired, I shit you not, there are retired spooks sitting in the huddle house on a Saturday or a Sunday around a table. I mean, they're just old spies is what they are. And, other kinds of less exotic government agents, gravitate there. And, with Huntsville being so nearby, there's lots of that community. To tell you the truth, it wasn't until this last visit, this last stay in Scottsboro, where I actually got out. I went out and into the neighborhoods with a good friend of mine who gave me a job cleaning some houses. And it wasn't until then, when I got out there cleaning houses for the, come on, they're well-to-do. I don't know about rich, but it's hard to say. That's kind of subjective. But anyway, it wasn't until then, till this last iteration, this last incarnation of Shannon Peoples living in Scottsboro, Alabama, that I realized that most of Scottsboro really is those sprawling middle to upper middle class neighborhoods. So much of the city, it ain't the city. It's those big neighborhoods, and they go on forever and ever. And that's when I realized the size of Scottsboro, what it, the town center and all that is tiny, and there's not a whole lot freaking there. But most of what is there is people living, and doing their thing. And that anchor, that steadiness, it steadied this wild boy a bit. And y'all know I made an ass out of myself. If any of you know anything about me, and in spite of that, they tolerated my bullshit. So I'll close this little segment so that I can put it on Facebook, because most people on Facebook that are listening to me are in that region, that when I was homeless, Scottsboro gave me a place to stay. And Scottsboro was a good friend to me, even when I wasn't the best company. So thank you for that. I miss you a little bit. Not so much as I'm going to stop my life and come back there. That's not what's going to happen. But when you get pretty again, and I'm heading up to New England to go visit some fools I know in Boston, I'll definitely try to trip by. I'll close it out there. God bless. Hope your day 4 was as good as mine.